Hi, welcome back to Siren Acoustic Guitars.
For episode 6.
That's right, episode 6. We've done 5 videos up till now, not including anything outside of this. And, back to the D45 build series. We do our best to, display some of the work we're currently working on. D45 has actually been done for a while. The problem is, I can't keep up with editing.
It does take some time.
Yeah. Not to mention we're constantly in the shop building, so finding the time to do the editing, putting all the videos together, and still have time to be in the shop, it's
a bit much.
Yeah.
It's a bit much. It's a two-man shop, and we've got, more work coming out of this shop than usually two men would be doing. So,
yeah.
So we're pretty busy, which is great. We love it. We want to keep being busy. So hopefully people seeing this stuff will maybe inspire them to come and check out Siren Guitars and really find out just how affordable and how great a handmade instrument can be.
Alright, so we're going to get on with the video and we'll see you after it's done.
Enjoy.
I'm sure the first thing most of you will notice is that there's a 3-piece back on this D45, which is something you commonly see on D35s. This was one of the changes that Dylan wanted to make. There's also a handwritten message from his mom on the back. At Siren, it's important to us that each guitar that we build is customized to the client, from the way it feels when you play, to the sound, down to the minor details. Everything is tailor-made to each player. The finishes that we use are either varnish or lacquer. The varnish we get from International Violin, and the lacquer we get from Stuart McDonald. Once the finish is cured, we start sanding with micromesh that goes up to 12,000 grit. We do that with a wet sand using soapy water, and we usually do it in 2 stages, sometimes more. The reason for the breakup is to give the finish time to cool down, so to speak. You don't want to work it too much and make it too pliable and then accidentally sand through the finish. So you give it some time to harden back up and then get back to it. Once we've sanded, we've got everything to a nice shine. We then add some anti-swirl compound. We buff, we wax, and the final finish is fantastic, or as Greg would say, ooh, shiny. We've been hammering frets in for a long time, since as long as I've been building guitars. We cut the tang off if we're using a bound fretboard, but we're hoping to get a pressing system, or at least I am. I really love that Dylan decided to go with the design that we came up with, because that came out fantastic. For the nut and saddle on this build, we used corian that looks like stone. And while corian isn't the only material we use for nuts and saddles, it is a good option. It's a solid material, especially if you're using a transducer pickup, under the saddle. It makes solid contact the whole way. There's no variation in it. We also use bone nut and saddle. It's a great responsive material. We avoid plastic, and while some companies use it, it's just not a product we stand behind. After drilling out the slots in the headstock, we ream them to ensure that we can get the tuning machines all the way through. Tuning machines are screwed into the back of the headstock, but there is a friction fit to it as well. Not to mention, the reamer leaves a much better finish than your standard drill bit. Look at that, nice and clean. Well, now that the finish is cured and polished up, we get ready to attach the bridge, and in order to do that we have to make sure that the bridge radius matches the radius on the top. And just doing some fine detailing now, adding in the string ramps. That's pretty much it. Ready to string this baby up once we get that saddle slotted.
Well, thanks for watching part 6 of the D45 build
That
series.
took a while, so I hope you enjoy it.
But yeah, so hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, Facebook, again our website, as we keep throwing out there.
All right, I guess.
And yeah, I honestly, this may be the last video, but we will still have a video showing you what it's like when Dylan finally plays his guitar, and
Yeah,
hope you guys enjoy that as well.
that was a great night.
And
so.
his face lit up.
Cue the music. Holy shit. Wow.
It's lit
That
up.
was good. It was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan Cooper, check him out. He's on YouTube, he's on TikTok, he's pretty sure he's down in Tennessee now.
Is that where he is now?
Yeah.
Down in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Wow. He's originally from the Lakes region in New Hampshire. But, yeah, down in Tennessee is where he should be.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
I'll see you next time.
Take care.